Is this on 8 by 600? Like what? What's
Like
going on?
my cursor.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'll turn that off. Anyway, hey everybody. Two Worlds 2 Laptop Edition. This game doesn't deserve any better. Hopefully it sounds like it works. Do you hear it?
Yes.
Do you remember our fat looking stupid wizard from last time we played on laptop?
Yes.
Well, we do have the real saves here. Thank God. I just
Also,
need...
here's a minor point. Usually in main menus, when there's a continue thing, that means automatically load the latest save, but that's where the load game hides. You
Yes.
fucking reality pump.
Continue. I need someone in the chat audience there verify the sound volume of us, me, Maddie, and this game. You should be hearing some pointlessly dramatic menu music. By the way, the controller worked right away.
You should try to load the save where the guy is stuck. See if it works magically now.
Which one was that? I made this. This. Yeah, we can do that. I'll turn the game up. What? Whoa!
Yes! Excellent! Beautiful.
Well, let me turn the game up. It works. So I guess that's a PC specific bug. What?
I think it could have worked originally if we just kept trying to load it again. Like it just did some sort of weird movement and got unstuck because it was stuck for a second there.
Let me ask you something. Please.
How did you get me out of the wall?
Stupid, but everyone has stories about night demons, evil spirits that prey on children. Scared of the dark? No,
Are you one of them? Because you look like one.
just... It's complicated. Right. Wait. No. Not really. One lives in my wardrobe. He used to wear my clothes and make his water in my bed. You expect me to believe that? I saw him. Many times. I won't go in there unless I know it's safe. Horse shit.
So
Good for me. Stay here.
Let me turn that up in case we hear any more horse shits and we don't get to hear it in full volume.
So why is he still like this when he seems to be adult sized? Like he needs his mom's bread and he pisses in his bed? What the fuck? Horse shit.
How do I play this game again? Sorry, I was just playing the new Assassin's Creed game, a good game, and now I'm here again, and I don't remember how this works. Down is my equip. Why am I so jumping high? Oh, the boots. The boots, that's right. Where's his monster bed?
Why don't you piss in his bed and be like, there, two urines that cancel each other out?
How is this still quiet? Let me figure this out before we get into this here. We'll get it. Let's try that. Am I loud now? Am I a loud boy?
I can hear footsteps and the jumping sound.
That seems pretty loud. That seems a little too loud, but I can turn it down in game now much more easily, so we got that going for us. What? What?
Of course. Look at those legs, jeez.
What is this thing?
He gets bayonet his
I
cousin
knew
with
you'd
those
take care
legs.
of him. That
He
silly
killed,
old...
he killed himself with my barbs.
Nook.
Yes, yes. I need to find my sextant.
Well,
I can't leave without it. Should be somewhere around here. I left it right here in this room.
Let's find his sextant in the cupboard.
Better be worth it.
This quest is kind of stupid. So, if you weren't here last time, what we did was we went in this guy's mind. It's divided 3 ways for some reason. We're working on making him remember who he is. And we came to this child dream. This is him as a child, I guess. And we baked him some bread. It was insane the way they made us bake bread, but it would be faster to bake bread in real life.
device. Is this what we're looking for?
Also, it wasn't just any bread.
That's it. My
It was
sextant.
lembas.
Where was it?
It's reference. Lord of the
I
Rings,
already packed my books, so I'm ready when you are.
So-
Because, you know, the way to do any sort of media is to reference media that's better than the one you're making.
And then we, yeah, that's right. And then we, got him stuck in a doorway, so we had to abandon all of the progress. I'm gonna save, actually, because of that right now. And, that, we just loaded it and now it works, so we're good. We didn't have to bake bread twice. That was really annoying.
Yeah, I haven't felt despair quite like when I thought we would have to bake bread twice.
This house is enormous! No, it was
Wait,
so
can
boring.
you hear it?
I've never fallen asleep on stream
What?
before, but I was damn close when I was
hammering.
baking bread.
Now that you mention it,
You ever,
yeah.
you ever do that thing where you're like, you fall asleep and your head falls down and it wakes you up?
He won't let me go.
Yes.
He won't.
Better distract him. Up for
There's
it.
Fine.
a
Wait here.
word
Good
for
night's
that.
sleep.
Let me find a good...
We're distracting somebody now. Let me see the quest log.
Okay, so the thing where your head falls down a little bit and that wakes you up, we call that ice fishing and finish.
We gotta go distract Hun, the blacksmith.
You again.
One of your cows doesn't look well. It's bad.
What's wrong
A
with her?
bad cow?
What do you think? She's utterly insane.
Yes, go for it. I want to see the delivery.
She's utterly insane.
How would you know?
Had the same problem with one of our cows.
Oh, he didn't get it.
I was raised on a farm.
Damn ghost.
60 hours before she finally keeled over. Hard on her. Wasn't pretty.
Oh, awful.
Thanks for the sub, Orange Sodium. What do you think?
I can see one of the options right now.
Oh, really? Let me get that
Oh, yeah,
on
there
screen for you.
No, I mean the alert was in the way.
Oh,
That's what I meant.
Okay.
Guernsey.
Guernsey.
You said it right.
Unfortunately, it's possible. Poor stock in that one. Sorry for your trouble.
Better hurry, Mr. Kanga.
All right. On your own.
This
Close,
game
eh?
is also
For a minute
utterly
there, I thought he
insane.
had you-
Hey, Valadon, thanks for the sub.
He doesn't like being lied to. We have to get to the river before he comes back.
He holds his chin and realizes,
Lead the way.
my dad hates it when you lie to him. Real thinker, that one. Are we done with this house? Can we be done?
Just what I needed.
Now you have to stage a cow being bad.
Where's my boat?
What boat?
The gods are just intent to shit on me today, aren't they? Couldn't do it before I passed?
Someone could have moved it.
Keep me
Oh,
home?
gee willikers, there's a
Yeah,
monster in
right.
my closet that
Top of the
waters
house.
on my bed, and then
Wow.
fucking gods
Never
are
be
shitting on me.
All this for nothing.
Reinforcements, Ace.
Just in time. We need flotation.
I don't think you mean a mermaid.
Rock out. Have
What?
a meal.
Make that 2.
I've been
What?
astonished to
What
find
are
friends
these
in the company
jokes?
Lots of perks.
Why
in this
can't
line
they
of work.
just have a
I'll remember.
cutscene
Mark my
and
words,
stop interrupting
New
it
Access University is
with
for the
more
engineers of
words?
the future. I can't wait to
Hey,
begin.
Ghost Spider,
Well, thanks
have a
to you.
beer. No, sir.
Go.
I'll have 2. I think I want.
We need something to float. Not a mermaid.
How about a duck? A duck floats.
Not a root beer float. Follow the stream. What? Why were we on the boat?
It's a one-man boat, obviously. Did you see it?
We have the ability to make anything we want. We could have made a 2-man boat.
Nope. That's not his
Let's get
boat.
this over with.
On comma.
Coming to give you a hug.
That's
Oh yeah, you have the jumping shoes on.
that's Sonic jump. Look at that. Oh man. Yeah. I'm trying and failing to follow this stream.
The flag, it gives a very different direction. There's just a force field.
It would appear that we have to actually walk, you know, around where the stream goes and all.
Or did you go the wrong way? Were you supposed to go south? No. No, you weren't. You were supposed to go north the whole way. Or no, wait. No, wait. You were meant to go south. Yeah, it's the road.
Is this the stream I'm following here?
Yeah, it looks like it.
What if we take fall damage from our jump?
Nope.
No one's ghost. We're in memories. We're in the memories of Nanook. He lives in this hellish swamp, apparently. So if we are in his memories, I guess it's not memories. It's some kind of delusion. Because if it were his memories, his boat wouldn't be missing. What's that? Yeah,
Oh,
that
there's
doesn't,
floating shit all over the place.
that doesn't seem right. Well, follow that stream. Best you can. Let me see. Let me check that map out here. We turn east. No, west. We turn west. Towards the flag now.
Yeah.
Great.
No, we don't. Why can't I go? Why is this here?
What the fuck? Can you open the map again?
I can't zoom in any more than this.
Like, it definitely looks like you're supposed to turn right. Exactly here, because that's where the river goes.
He should be upstream. There's a hole in the force field here.
Oh, good. Yeah, right. So you're supposed to walk in water. Good.
Why even put a force field? Why? Why?
Why not?
Why? Because what?
No, you listen, you thankless git. This is outrageous.
Please, let me explain.
5 years. 5 years? You could have been dead.
I sent letters. You never...
Those letters made your mother sick. Ruined her.
Papa, please, I couldn't...
You couldn't even be at her burial. Look at you. kicked out of school. Weak. Is this your dream, Nanook? Does this honor our name?
Who are you? Oh, wait, I know you. School, right? Mrs. Wheatgrass? Second grade? Reading and spells for tots?
What?
That face.
How did we?
I
So
guess
he's
the river implies passage of time. Say something about my face.
I don't understand. So his dad's like, "You missed your mother's funeral, you piece of shit," and then he turns left. He's like, "Oh, hey, I know you."
Yeah. I don't- it's a bit weird.
Say something about my face.
Say
Is
something
that a
about my
threat?
face.
Like, is it going to be one more time?
Well,
What?
welcome to hell.
Huh? What? What are you...
Yeah. bad
What?
one.
I hate this game.
So what happened?
What was
Spill.
that?
That's the sad thing. I know. I know what I have to do. It's still all too overwhelming.
What? None of these lines are connected at
You've
all.
only got
What?
one father to lose, Nanook. I never had one at all. Don't burn this bridge.
It's already too late with my mother.
Ooh, revelations
So
about
we
our
agree.
character.
You're right. I'll talk to him. He's praying at my mother's grave. A little moral support, if you don't mind.
No problem.
Oh my. My slight stroll is too much for these wisps. They can't get me.
Not now.
Well, you are a wily one.
Ooh, look at these.
Slippery like an eel.
Look at these dodges. Amazing.
Bring it here. Show your father some love.
What?
Protecting a nuke from parental love.
Oh my god, that's exactly what my dad looks like.
This is what he looks like when he's talking to you about blogs.
Yes. Have you written more blogs lately, son?
Stay down.
What?
Is it over?
Have you been doing more streaming? Yeah.
It's
Have you
clear now.
completed any of them?
Everything my
What?
father did was out of love. I didn't always see it. Thank you.
Assist Nanook in peregrination?
Yeah.
What the hell? Just leave me alone. Leave me alone, Nanook stream.
Peregrination. A
Jeez.
journey, especially a long or meandering one. Hmm.
You to have a good
Meandering, you
life,
say?
better than mine.
Parental carrying.
How come we never saw this enemy before? Look at him. Look
We
at this
did.
chufty lad. Did
We saw, yeah, he was a boss in the first game. The pre-DLC. He blocks and then he stands there for like 10 years.
That's all the enemies.
Yeah.
I had him wrong.
Con
Now all those
console?
pictures in my head come back
Nanook?
to haunt me.
You mean
He is
console?
my master now. Or was it always?
He sheltered you?
Far too much. But I get it. Our greatest enemy is ignorance. People fear what they don't know. And he couldn't bear to think of what might happen to me if he let me out of his sight.
You'll face it sooner or later. Let's go.
Oh, why is this still going? We have 2 more of these to go. 2 more whole chapters in this mind of Nanook.
What a
Obey your
crazy
father.
mind it is.
Obey my will. Do as I ask.
Ah. Imagine writing this, and that's all. I don't have anything else. Just imagine writing this.
Fucked up thing about this too is we never really knew who the hell
Hard
the
time getting over this.
cartographer is. before we,
Slowly.
got
but
zapped into
yes.
his mind realm.
Hun, he's a complex
Most of the
man,
game is
but
about
he's
the
still your
pirate
father.
captain, who doesn't really
Don't I know it?
affect
So he's a
anything.
tyrant.
Like, used to do a bunch of
Disobey.
menial
What's
tasks
the
to
worst
get
that could happen?
his soul back
I admire
with
your
his
bravery.
body.
I don't
Doesn't
have
have
it, but I
anything
can
to do
try
with
to
this, and
pretend.
the whole
I
end
think-
game is about
I think I'm ready
Nanook's
to face it.
past.
Don't get mad.
You're not gonna
Say
care
you
about because
mean.
he's here just now. What?
Well, at least he isn't mortal in this. This it can not die as I do these quests.
Hmm. Yeah, I guess.
As he gets jumped by bosses.
You're mistaken. This is my wife's grave. And you aren't my son.
But,
You'll find the strength.
Father, I know it was wrong, running away, but I don't regret it. Getting out into the world changed things for me.
Yeah, we finished the main
Besides, I'm
game
not a child.
several sessions ago.
Such an elitist. That attitude that you're better than everyone is what killed your mother.
We're different, yes, but I'm not
Is it
better.
really?
I've never thought
Is it
that.
really what killed
This
my
way is
mom?
just right for me.
You think I didn't have this same conversation with my father? The difference was, I was
Gandahar
obedient,
was our sister.
loyal. I took up his trade.
A choice, yes, but was it the right one?
That's all piss in the wind. He asked me, you don't disobey your parents.
I disagree.
And look
This is
where
all
it's
piss
got
in the
you.
wind.
Expelled and penniless.
I love to say that.
Bravo.
Does my
he's
happiness mean
ghost
nothing
golf
to you?
clapping at us.
Of course
His
it
hands are
does.
phasing through each other.
You're my
But that
son.
makes sense. He is a ghost.
You
That's not a
never know
mistake.
what those words mean until you have to say them yourself. As long as you know what you did was right,
It was, but I know you're right too.
my son.
Well,
My son.
What the fuck?
Read the map. How? Where?
Did you get a map? Is there a new item you got?
Oh, we got a picture book of his consciousness in our inventory, and it's filling in. Why do you...
Oh, of course.
Hold on. Oh, we loaded. That's the book of loading. Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh my god. Oh, it teleported us back.
Wonder where this leads.
I wonder where
Alright.
this. I wonder where this leads.
We've been here.
Imagine if Link could talk, and every time he went into a room, it's like an 8-room puzzle, and it's the centerpiece. And every time he went in there, he'd be like, "Wonder what this does. Wonder where we go now."
Every time he enters new shrine, so what's gonna be in here? Cold, dark, looks lovely.
Must be the water temple.
Sees a fucking bokoblin, looks like my in-laws.
Well,
Me and Zelda at the end of the game. So, do you miss fucking? Ever had sex, lady?
so what do we do now? We just go to this warper?
Not the warper, any of the two doors. The warper is where we originally came from.
Ugh.
So you gotta pick two of the doorways on the side.
I see, because it's lit up. See, his mind is clear and bright. Then you go this one.
That's not it. I think this is the one we did. It's just lit up for no reason, right?
Yeah, I was
Yes.
wrong. It is just lit up for no reason. Scratch that. They didn't think
No,
about that. This
yeah,
works.
it's because of the architecture that's inside. It's just randomly lit up.
I thought they actually had like a bright little moment on the mind, and
Oh, yes, yes. Right there. That's the spot. Come here.
What is this? What the fuck?
What? What?
Who is Carmilla?
What's the news?
Claustrophobia. Get me out of here.
Anything for you, boss. I am your loyal arthropod.
Two Worlds 2, Spider Sex.
Can't complain.
Back to Carmilla. Adios.
What? Why is the spider having sex dreams? Why?
It can change reality however it wants.
Why, reality
Blind.
pump?
Hey!
Hey.
Hello.
Hey. Welcome to the university.
Ah, I love it here in the indoors, where the quest marker doesn't work anymore because they didn't map out indoor sections.
All right, scholars, you've all got booze and horticultural projects
Nice
to get
hat.
to. Don't be late with your assignments. You get a pass if your fungus colony fruits and bears spores. I would invest plenty of time in finding the right spell. A good example to follow would be Demise, as always. You Brights will take note of his spell work, maybe even ask his advice. The test is on a curve.
Misty Seashore.
What's this?
What is this? What?
A piece of art.
Am I an art thief? It's just art. I can't do anything with it.
What the fuck?
I can't even look at it.
Your father's concern is my concern. Tell me I won't have to give him more bad news.
I'm having trouble with the assignment. Professor, sir,
Your spell weave.
Clever.
Your combinations lately have been a little. Well, let's be frank. Mess this up, and you fail, Nanook. Not just this class. You'll be out.
Yes, sir, Professor. I need a fertilizer. That's it.
Shall I summon dung?
Not all of us are of a magical mind. Do your best. Best being a relative term.
Got a minute?
Stressing, freaking, gods. No. Can't give up. Not an option. Father will string me up by my balls.
You are...
Nanook
By my
Conga.
balls.
Magic, spells.
Oh, I really like how all these conversations play out as if you've never seen each other before. Like, as if the main character doesn't know who Nanook is, having
Just
seen him
bring
like
me
2
to
minutes
speed.
ago.
It's Vinificus. It was bad. Screaming, insults. It got uglier than a mixer at the math department. Now everyone has to use magic on the exam.
It's always
I know
those
it's been a
crazy math students.
problem for me. Science is the
They're a
future.
wild bunch,
Magic's just
those
superstition,
math
nonsense.
students.
Don't sound too certain.
You know, I love
know
it
it
when in
works.
fantasy settings they
Vinificus
say
hates that I wanna
shit
find
like
another path.
magic's fake
Tradition,
and gods
tradition,
aren't
tradition.
real
It's
when
all
you
he
can
cares
prove both being real. Like when gods walk the earth all the time and you can
He'll never
fucking
let me
talk
use
to them
science
or
pass.
whatever, you can just
I'm
conjure
literally,
fireballs. Nope,
dimensionally,
that's not real.
logarithmically
Magic's
screwed.
fake.
Nanook, what's the point of science? How does it work?
Yes. You're good. Proof. Of course, we can prove to him our way is superior.
Damn right we can.
Right. Together.
You're a lead.
Damn right.
Vinificus's course is on life magic. To pass, I must grow a colony of fruiting spore-bearing fungi, a mushroom. The problem?
It's not really
I don't know
magic
how to
at
make
all.
the
You
spores.
just need to grow some fungus.
That is a problem.
Yes, I've established that. The gods gave life to everything around us. The magic is just a harness. But apparently I've fallen off, since I can't get the damn thing to grow.
Can't we just pick one in the woods?
Funny you should ask. We could, if either of us breathed poison. The species I need grows in the Belgarac forest, most toxic place on the island. Big insects. pitchfork-esque stingers.
Pitchfork-esque.
This world sucks to live in. Pitchfork-esque.
Tell me more about this class.
Dying for a thrill, eh? Rector Beneficus teaches us to steward plant life with magic. His goal is to teach us how to combine spells to raise the most fertile plants.
Well, the one thing that's
Why
better
use
than
magic at all?
referencing better media
So,
in your game is
fundamentalism,
saying, this shit's gonna be really boring, my
Cats still
friend.
sell custom breeds of the damn things. The Merchants Guild
How's
has
the
a
stock
feedback.
and trade in the world of two
Velvet
worlds?
mushrooms can be made into a
How's
number
the
of
Dow
specialties.
Jones?
Hemorrhoids, bunions, warts. Are we connecting the spots yet?
You're very pro-science.
Connecting the dots.
Why not? I adore
Dots, not spots.
it. Antilore has such complexity. Every gear, every pollen is crucial. They should all be studied and understood. Don't yawn. That makes science sad. You're hurting science.
Wow.
That's all.
That's all.
It grows deep in the heart of the jungle. Bring enough for me to grow a fruiting colony. I really appreciate this. Hard work, bad smells, high probability of death. So, thanks.
Well, let's go to the forest and get the spores. So we're just helping him cheat. Sev, thanks for the sub. I can't get out. There we go.
This game makes science sad.
This game makes gamers sad.
Really?
Ow!
We are doing mediocre, tedious tasks in a dream world where we can create anything. We could ask our dream spider to just give us these mushrooms. That's my
Yeah,
understanding.
we certainly could.
Not now.
I guess we're too stupid to think of that, though, so that's canonical,
Maybe-
too. We're an absolute moron.
Maybe the dream spider is too busy thinking about fucking. He can't conjure mushrooms for us right now.
Hold on, Chief. I smell poison.
Good looking out.
Bad place, this forest. My olfactory organs tell me it's not even safe for my species.
Please just think up some mushrooms for me.
Splurge.
Thanks.
Your request?
Huh?
What?
Pink lingerie.
For me? You're so sweet.
What?
What? We could, what? What?
Did
Why
you-
is
did
why is
you
this even
get-
on in this stupid game?
Why?
Your request?
Water of coal to wet my whistle.
An immunity potion?
What is water of
Brilliant
coal?
idea.
Likewise.
Likewise.
What do you mean likewise?
Wow, you can
What
just
is water of coal? What?
apparently immunity, just complete, absolute, permanent immunity. It's like a shot that you give your kid to be immune to like the mumps. It's just you just drink this.
Well, thanks for the underpants.
Yeah, great. I'm glad that that is etched into my inventory. Cannot even drop it. It's just there now forever. Well, here comes the bees.
Oh my god, there's so many.
There's-
Holy shit.
Multiple hives of bees.
Look at the mini map. Look at the dots. Holy shit. Time to yell them out of the sky.
Well, that didn't work.
Jesus. The numbers, they're everywhere. Yeah. Jeez.
I got him. Of note is that they took away my ability to teleport. The mushrooms he needs are right down the road. I don't know about poison or whatever. Where was the poison supposed to be?
I guess the mushrooms are poisonous, and you just got the seeds from the mushroom.
How the hell do I get back into town? I hate this town. It's always locked in all sides. Here it is, maybe. Yeah, there, over this way.
You blind?
What does the flag point to?
University. I gotta figure out how to get to the university. This town has a bunch of walls stopping me from just getting to where I want to go a lot of the time. I think I'm in the wrong section of the city.
Yeah, I think so, yeah. Or maybe you're going to Nanook's residence.
Great.
What's great? What are you reacting to?
The rain?
Grow them without magic.
Does it seem to be
Are you
raining?
mad?
Sit and watch your paradigm crumble.
I'd wish you luck, but it wouldn't help.
Sit and watch for months. Months.
Ass.
That leaky
Ass?
dunghole.
I can crack his head if you want.
No, we mustn't recourse to
What?
violence. Yet.
Don't worry about Demai. We've got this.
Spores? Very well. I've prepared the soil with my own hands.
It's my understanding that this test is like, you know, now. He doesn't have time to grow things for weeks.
Yeah,
Start cropping.
but it's about learning
Don't
life
stay fresh
magic,
forever.
not about growing stuff. Because, you know, you can grow things. There's farmers. They exist.
Nature does the growing for you. Why need life magic? Your wounds will heal on their own.
Yes. You know, why learn a fireball spell when you can have matches instead?
Miraculous!
How about
We
a
did
flint
it!
and tinder?
Thank you!
Nothing to it. I'm gonna enjoy watching Demai squirm.
I really appreciate that they
Hope it's
saved
enough
the
to
best
prevent
of all the
against the
voice
heat.
actors for Nanook.
What'd you say,
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
That's my new follower alert. About that time.
About that time.
You've owned plants, yes?
My twin gave me a cactus once.
Good stuff. Fungus has different anatomy, but the nurturing doesn't change.
Okay.
First, we need fertilizer.
Feces.
Oh, good. It's like baking the bread,
Feces,
but
yes.
for plants.
Correct. Dung. Local sources. We have baboons.
Dodged a flying turd or two in my day.
There's a gang of females that lives outside the city. Some of the small folk hunt them for bushmeat. Very hostile.
These
Yeah,
things
I
don't
never
touch.
played this game, so it feels like I have dodged a
Giving up
flying
on me
turd or
already,
two
eh?
also.
Should have seen it coming. Everyone always gives up on Nanook.
About time we switched roles.
Fighting
I
Imperials?
can't go.
What?
Who'd protect our defenseless little mushroom?
What?
Fine. I'll do
I
it.
will. I'll protect it.
12 samples. Track the baboons behind the city walls. Cover your head. I'll prepare the soil.
You love doing the hard part. Taking one for the team.
Godspeed.
We'll prove to that guy that the thing that humans have used to live for generations is real.
It's way better to do this without magic, slowly. I've got you now, Professor. Nice going, brain boy.
What do you think about science now?
Science is the real magic.
So, to clarify the way, is through this mess of a hole that's in the city wall, and then you turn right into the scaffolds, and down that alley is where he is. Anything else is a wall. Also,
See, they're just building the city now, but they already have the university up. Also, that conversation again was just incredibly disjointed. Where he's like, "Why don't you go get the baboons?" No way. Who's gonna protect the plants? I'll do it. Okay, go get the baboons. Like what? Huh? Was there a line that's supposed to be like, no, I don't want to do it? It's just missing.
why is this here? I'm fighting baboons, not drozers. What the hell's a drozer?
Have we seen the Drozer before?
No. I don't think so. Look at it. Look at this tiny little tail. It's got baboon archers backing it up.
Archers, yeah. Also, again, he's resistant to both of the physical elements, both flash and blunt. Ah, that's good.
Why is he even here?
I guess the Drozers are indigenous to the Ashos, new Ashos.
I don't know how to get poop. How do I actually collect it?
Can you loot the baboons?
No. I have tracked them.
Really?
Yeah. We have to be out of combat first, or something?
Are you glad you met me?
Everything's so turd looking because we're in a dream world, of course. It's obvious when you look at it. This is what dreams look like.
Oh, there's some just lying there.
Yeah.
Oh.
We just gotta keep an eye out for glowing poop. Glowing poop. Fighting has no value.
I like how picking up the poop sounds like you're leafing through a book.
The rustling of baboon dung.
Yes, it's very dry.
It's like the
Gossamer
Necronomicon,
thin.
except the book is made out of poop.
Yeah, it's just like the Necronomicon.
I have no idea what is happening and am enjoying every second. Why is everything see-through? What's a dream spider? The world may never know.
Thanks for the sub-crimson mage. The answers to these questions will drive you insane. How much
Why is the dream spider helping us? Is the dream spider part of our consciousness?
I was literally falling asleep when the thing was talking to me about it, so I don't know. I don't remember. There was a good reason, I'm sure. A great reason.
You know what I do like though? Just the little touches, like if you open your inventory, we were collecting some sort of memory fragments on scrolls. There's like 12 of them. So the way they make them look unique is they take the one icon and they rotate it. Like you have 3 of them, and they're all in different rotations because they're way different. Just the little touches make this game great. Look at them. What is that?
Yeah, and these pirates of Antilor and all the different looks they have.
Yeah.
What if we have lore in game? Imagine you're actually interested in that lore. And you're missing chapter 6 out of 10. You're just missing a big chunk because they decided that 4 pages was enough for a book.
You think giving it a name would help it grow?
Can't hurt.
Any ideas? I'm fresh out.
That's not science.
Rogdor.
That's odd. But I guess it'll work.
What?
Rogdor the mushroom.
So who was Rogdor?
I don't remember. How about Gorlag?
Right.
Let's see. Two worlds. Rogdor. Who was he? Oh, he was the orc in armor. The guy who was in the intro thinking about stuff.
Oh, yeah. The main guy who saved our life. We just called him a mushroom.
Nice.
We've honored
There
his
it is.
name.
Well, this is how science works. If you throw a lot of shit on anything, any plant, it will
Hypothesis,
instantly
you
grow.
mean. See who hits the top of the curve now.
Why is science better?
Why is science
Your beliefs
better?
don't matter. It's all what you can prove. Being married to your ideas, knowing you can't possibly be wrong, is usually pretty good evidence you are.
I mean, not necessarily. It doesn't have any effect on whether you're wrong or not, that's all.
So,
Also, he is married to his idea of
It did
science being better.
Science is more
So,
What's
you know.
Belgorag fungus needs constant moisture. Thirsty little son of a...
Magic is worse than
Water.
science
Lots of
in real
water.
life because magic is
big
non-functional.
enough?
When that changes, magic is now better than science.
The
Yeah,
larger
magic
it grows, the
doesn't
better.
exist.
Moisture will be the
But
key
here,
determinant.
why is it worse?
No hocus pocus. The city's water intake might work. There are two.
What do you do with all this free time?
Sit, read, spend some time with Rogdor.
Time to reverse the flow of the water in the city wells? Why is that? What? How did... I didn't hear any of that in that conversation. I tried to pay attention.
Here's some science for you. How about you just get a bucket? That way maybe you don't need to reverse the water flow of the whole town.
Oh, jumped over a tree.
Power to the dreamers.
Oh boy.
Timing's getting
Time to get a bra to go with my
I am
underwear
but the
here.
mirror of your thoughts, Captain. A friend, a nightmare, a light on the hill.
Can you give me
Your
some
wish
water,
is my
friend?
task.
2 rags soaked in oil.
2 rags soaked in
Why?
oil.
To plug the holes in the well. Just what I would have done.
I know.
Huh?
Those rags.
Looking good.
I can only get rid of one of them. Oh, I gotta go to the other side?
So, yeah, they're specific for each well. So instead of, you know, actually fixing the hole, you put a rag with some oil on it, hoping that will keep away the water. Just a bit of oil will do the trick forever.
Okay.
Watch it.
That NPC is saying what we're all thinking.
It's a wall.
Can you watch out, please?
No.
Don't lag. A lack of moisture will create the perfect breeding ground for maggots.
It's done.
That's probably not true.
I gotta come over here and pull the switch.
It's the biggest Belgorag I've ever seen.
Huh.
I've seen bigger in the forest.
Don't tell me that. I'm finally hitting my stride.
Well, you should be happy. That's science. In the forest is science. It's natural.
Yeah, forest isn't magic.
Can't keep growing.
Your work's been good so far. Let's try then to grow it even more. Belgorek is a rare, delicate species.
My guy just
Good
gets
soil,
completely into
plenty
this
of
dream.
water, and
I
stable
thought he wanted to
temperature
get
are the
out, but
minimum
actually
growing
he's just
conditions.
all about this now.
Stable temperature.
It's all about bread and mushrooms.
I have 2 braziers.
Gotta raise that
Two
mushroom
perpetual
up.
heat sources will be needed.
And you're planning to do this without magic.
We don't need it. You, will collect wisps. Spirits from a burning manor in the woods.
Is that
Multiple
science?
observations have been confirmed.
Definitely
Wisps
the
are
magical
fireworks.
creature is science.
I'll need burn ointment.
Lots. Just concentrate on catching the violet ones. Red fire elements are
Lots.
mild and quiet. Deadly, if you know what I mean.
Did you say quiet instead of quite? Quite deadly? He said quiet. Deadly.
Well, let's go catch some fire elementals. Ow.
Don't go dying now.
Let's save. Want to do this again?
Oh, yeah. Can you open the menu again? The escape menu?
Which one? This one?
No. The options menu, basically. See, the claws on the dragon kind of looks like back to game is in air quotes.
Why is there... What is this pit? What is going on? Wait. Where am I? Am I in the quarry? I think I'm in the wrong place. Let's go here. Gotta go back
Keep going
there.
straight.
Yeah, back where I started from. This field is wrong. There's freaking raptors outside of the university. Where's the road?
Now keep going. Keep hugging the wall and going right. So many enemies again. Jeez. Oh, look, the force field's back. You know, I've got a little theory for you as to why there's a force field.
Yeah?
They didn't build these areas specifically for the DLC. I have a little hint somewhere that they might be using areas from the main game and just cordoning them off very lazily to keep you on the right track. Just a thought.
Little hot in these parts, eh?
I mean, it's supposed to be the same place,
Weather.
so it wouldn't
Is that
even
all we have
matter.
to talk about?
Nice outfit. Let your desires roam.
Fireproof clutches?
Oh, clutches.
Fireproof clutches.
Water, go.
A perfect casket for a
What the hell's a
wisp.
cloche?
Coming right up.
Obliged.
Well, let's see. What is cloches? It's a cloche is a covering for protecting plants from cold temperatures.
Here it is.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Say I didn't warn you.
The original form of a cloche is a bell-shaped glass cover that is placed over an individual plant. Why is this game going out of its way to use the weirdest words for everything? Like peregrination and whatever.
Warned you. Better be worth it.
Are we done? No, I gotta go in here, I guess.
It seems that enough people bought the game for them to keep making DLCs and a new sequel for it, so I guess they're doing alright.
Is this thing this strong, really? Or is it immortal for some reason, because these ones are alive?
Yeah, I guess they're special. He did say something about the brightness. Oh, you just get it?
Yeah, you just grab it.
Okay.
There's a bird. Just chilling in the fire. Just hanging out.
Car, let me out, maybe.
Really?
I think we gotta go in there and look for another one. That's what it looks like, right?
This is the worst looking area yet, with this terrible piss filter in the fisheye lens. It's awful.
I don't see anything in here. This place is explored.
I feel like there's something else in the room you just came out of. Like another path.
Good.
Right.
I bet you missed this.
I love this. It's a lockpicking game designed around not showing you very well what you're supposed to do. I was excited to see real damage on a new weapon for a second, but it's just this. We are extremely at the point where 3000 damage is like 2 swings, so it's not worth putting a trap down that does that much. Ever.
There was a new hallway in there. I seen it. Take a left.
Miss me?
Yeah, look at that.
Miss me?
I hate that line so much. No, he hasn't missed you. A bit much, Mansion.
Well, thanks for the shortcut. Ass.
Horse shit.
Mm-hmm. What? Whoa. Is this the right way? This is the right way. I'm desensitized to the lockpick sounding like a shotgun at this point in my life. It always has sounded like that.
Seems you're feeling the heat. Me too. If you've got the wisps, light the braziers quick.
I'm soaked.
Why is he soaked?
Huh? Do you mean stoked? Do you mean stoked, game? What?
Well, go ahead. Warm him up. Do the thing.
I guess you use them from your inventory straight away.
Oh no, it's this one.
Oh, I see.
We did all that because we don't have matches.
conversations.
Where's your science now, buddy?
Rubbing two sticks together. Our caveman had that science.
Magnificent.
I like how we thought the
Got my
mushroom was big
approval.
before, but now it's a tree.
Wouldn't have been possible without your help. Thank you.
What were you about to
Well,
say?
you don't say you're soaked with sweat.
spot
You
of
say
bad
drenched.
news, that's all. I've spent the last few
So
hours
whatever they
wondering
meant,
about
they
it.
were wrong.
Don't hold out on me now.
Our Rogdor is too small to bear spores. We can't win.
Not if you say that.
Wish I could be half as confident. I was wrong. So wrong. I thought Rogdor could grow big and strong with science. Well, not that you're even an inch. You can move mountains, heaven, and Antolor, but without spells.
What were you expecting reading Mage's textbooks?
Even if we could, I've lost my hope. All of it.
I
I
was
can't
wrong.
go on.
I was wrong. I was wrong.
By all means, do
Thank you, thank you.
That cactus my sister gave me. Might have mentioned it.
Poor shit.
We talked to it. She did.
Not you?
Let's not go there.
I've never talked to an inanimate... Wait, you try. Show me how it's done, since you're the expert.
Sure. I can flap my jaws at a fungus.
Sure,
like
I
that
can
science.
flap my jaws at a
Invoke your deepest wisdom.
So, mushroom. Do you miss sex?
You ever been
Very
fucked?
tempted to make a certain
Real
joke.
good?
Uh,
What's the joke? Two Worlds 2?
But
You've
really,
got a
we should
big
crack a
heart.
bottle sometime. Grog down. Get weird. All life begins as a seed, then blooms. Look at you. Me? No, you don't. wanna
Here's
hear
a
about me.
story. Ah, damn it.
All right. One story. I have a twin sister, Kyra. We shared our mother's womb.
yeah, that's
Nobody
twins.
can separate us as kids. She's another part of me. Everything
Except
I wish I
Gandahar,
was and
twice.
Everything I'm glad I'm not. The last time I saw her, we were
Everything
crossing
I could get.
years ago now, but it could have been yesterday. She was wounded. We were on the run. Used to pull small heists on merchants so we could eat. She fell. I told her to stay put while I ran for help. When I got back, she was gone. Kidnapped by our
So
gracious
apparently the
emperor
first game did
so he
happen.
could use her body for blood magic. Now, here I am.
He wasn't the Emperor yet, though.
Am I boring you?
I'm going for X.
Yes, please do.
Spending time together is what makes this friendship great. Thanks for listening.
The final form of the Belgarak. Unbelievable.
How can you tell?
I saw
So
a
was
picture
that
once
science
in one
talking
of
to
the
the
rector's
mushroom?
private books.
Congrats.
Yes! We should celebrate! Only one more thing. Confronting Veneficus.
Leap to it.
Please tell Veneficus that I'm ready to present. Meanwhile, I'll write something that will bring him to tears. Pluck his heartstrings. Echo in...
What? What? What?
Echo and
It's so annoying to just run around town over and over again.
Excuse me?
But that jump is good.
The jump helps a lot. Stupid as it looks. I appreciate that they gave me moon boots.
Hey,
Moon boots that were supposed to be necessary for something? Yeah, we're still in the mine prison. We have solved 1 out of 3 forks.
I think
We're
we're
doing
almost...
the second one.
This one's not as bad as bread making, but it's still pretty dumb. At least, you know, it's more in line with what you would expect. generic fetch quest garbage. It's what the rest of the game was. The bread was uniquely bad.
It's very similar to the rest of the game, except there's an ugly, ugly lens effect going on, and everything's piss yellow.
I don't see this guy at all.
Hey.
Hi.
By the way, I'm pretty sure that sound effect of you like landing a jump is the same one that's in the Control Alt Delete animated series.
Ow!
I don't know where he's at.
It's not here.
Why is this whole thing here? Are you him? I'm taking your plans.
The city development plan. Yeah, that's him.
Let me read this. Rob the Builder? Do you catch that joke at the bottom? Is that readable for you?
Oh, boy.
You again. Welcome. Demai informed me he's seen some alarming changes in some of the other students' projects. You wouldn't happen to be involved?
Nope.
Of course not. What was I thinking? How can I help you?
Nanook wants you to look at his mushroom.
He sent you? It's his project.
You know, that's a good point.
Finishing touches.
Interesting. I'll teleport us both.
Science was good and all, but a case for magic. Teleport.
An impressive.
It's a powerful.
This specimen has matured remarkably. You've really turned it around, Nanook.
Thank
And
you.
with no magic involved,
So,
except for those
What's
wisps.
your secret?
I nurtured the spores, used natural fertilizer to accelerate growth, kept it damp and at a stable temperature.
And what spells did you use?
I didn't.
Nanook, you can't pass this course without keeping documentation of your spells. I've told you that 100 times.
You're not hearing me. I didn't use magic.
You know, enrolling into wizard school while hating magic is pretty weird.
Impossible.
He's not lying.
You? What do you know about it?
He's a sharp mind. Kept measurements, tested a hypothesis. It worked.
No, he's not. He's expelled. As of today, this university is for
No.
mages only. Magic is our tradition. Progressivism is rot, a cancer of the mind. Mark my words, Nanook. Your father will hear of this.
This is how it ends? Not enlightenment, but darkness?
A spine comes with a high price tag. Take it in stride, kid.
I'll be prepared next time. Ready to take them head on.
A worthy fight.
And you've helped me find the guts. Thank you.
Take in stride, kid. I really like how much they want us to read this stupid book. Well, are you prepared for sacrifice loved, live not?
Yeah.
The final chapter in our book of insanity?
Cold, dark, looks fun.
We care about the cartographer's life because we are trapped inside of his mind. We are stuck in here until we cure his insanity and he can get us out himself. I don't know how that happened, but it did happen. I was kinda... I mean, it's poorly written, and that's why I don't understand. We went to the floating island, and we're stuck in his mind.
Yeah, first we like conquered his fears by killing a bunch of monsters, but then
So there's a she.
then we're doing
Not
this.
good.
We're just learning about his past.
Certainly not.
So, I need to talk to her, right?
He's much too weak.
It doesn't sound good.
These subtitles are not even close. They're
I'll
like...
give her a knock.
They're not even close.
Chief,
Sure.
the gorge.
I'll jump.
We both know you won't.
You're good.
Have you seen my shoes?
I'll jump across the Grand Canyon. Nah, you won't. You're good. You're a sly one. Thanks for the bridge. I could have cleared that though. If I'm being real.
You know, what's interesting is when you have a problem and then a dream spider just instantly fixes it. It's not really a problem. They could have just had a gorge with a bridge over it, or no gorge at all, since you didn't do anything. So, what's the point?
Hello?
Go away!
I want to talk.
Nanook, I am finished talking. You're lucky I didn't burn your things and dump the ashes in the yard. Leave!
What did I do?
So quick to forget a promise.
Do I sound like
Was that
Nanook?
child so meaningless to you? You wayfaring bum.
Oh no. What do you think their kid is?
These are all three. I'm gonna give you some relationship advice. Never say any of these three things to anybody. Hey, just relax. Calm down.
Or, you know, when confronted with very reasonable criticism of your actions, it's best not to go, "You're psychotic!"
You know what? Let's go with that one.
You're psychotic.
How can you act so callous? Am I nothing to you? Are my feelings shit? Answer, you sniveling little
Are
worm.
my feelings shit?
Are my feelings baboon poop to grow mushrooms?
Well, doesn't change
Well,
a thing.
Please, calm down.
Don't tell me what to do. I am calm. You hear me? I am calm.
If I don't calm her down, I'll never be able to talk to her. Please, calm down.
Maybe give her a gift of some underpants.
Yeah, that's good. I hope they're connected that way. Let's go find a cure.
For the misery.
If I understand what's going on around here, there's just going to be a behemoth, and it's going to be called Her Misery. And if you kill it, you'll be good.
Probably.
Surprise!
It's not regular misery, though. It's misery with a Y. Oh, misery.
I should say we. How are we feeling?
Given the circumstances, swell. Thanks.
Nice spinning tree in the back. Really cool.
Any recipes for curing hysteria?
A good old-fashioned punch to the... No, we'd never. You
What the fuck? Reality Pump, what are you doing?
Yeah. What do you think, Maddie?
What if we drug her? Says the Two Worlds guy. What was his name again? Gaunt?
That's right, it is gone. Which one of these options do we poison or a fist? Which one is better?
Let's go for the... I don't know, let's see where the X goes.
Actually, that might work.
Gotta keep the backhand strong.
What the fuck is this game?
Oh good, they're not doing that. Okay, thank God. I thought they were. I thought we were legit just going over there and smacking that lady. What of these?
Why don't we go for some alcohol?
Brandy. Did we mention brandy?
Get her drunk? Maybe. Or maybe not. Might not be the best cure for inflamed emotions.
You're right. It'll probably just make her worse.
Might be funny.
Jesus Christ.
A pinch of Melissa.
Okay. Poison is the answer then.
Yes. You know the ingredients to a herb? What?
Looks useful.
All the ingredients are here. Now boil and mix them.
I'm going to need a cauldron and some fire.
This.
You're right.
So, what this
Why
thing.
not just dream up the fucking thing already? Why do you need to make it in a dream?
Maddie makes the point I was getting to. This thing can create whatever we want in the stream world. It is. We know we're dreaming. Sort of. We know he's dreaming. It can just make it. It could just make the potion. Oh, we're doing the baking bread thing again, but only 4 seconds this time.
Good.
We keep doing, like, cooking and stuff when we can just make it. We can just request the finished product.
You know, that'd be like an okay joke. Where, first you need some bread or whatever, it's like, yeah, okay. But then, like, the requests get more outlandish, and you just have to conjure up weirder and weirder things. That'd be neat. Instead of, yeah, why don't you brew a potion? Make some bread yourself.
I'm back. I came to, could you just open the door?
Sure, if you fancy a quarrel in your gut. My crossbow is aimed right at this door. Say your piece.
I made you a drink. Your favorite.
Women, huh?
You remembered? Thank you.
Didn't even say what the drink was.
Hang on. You're not Nanook. Who are you? What are you doing here?
A good question.
Why are you helping me?
Nanook sent me.
Oh. I suppose I owe you an apology. Thank you.
Don't mention it. Why are you so angry?
Tan. My son. He went hunting and never came back.
Who the hell is Tan?
Nanook was gone. Off on some survey.
Sorry.
I just wish that I could bury him.
Any idea where he might be?
You know. Don't make me say it.
I do what I want,
What?
lady.
What?
What?
What was that?
Can we rewind that? I didn't press anything.
Huh? What?
She was. The subtitle said the savannah, and she said, "You know," and then I say,
Don't
Don't-
make me say that.
"I
And
do what I
then-
want, lady."
What?
Not to open old scars, but how is this Nanook's fault?
My son. He went hunting and Nanook was gone.
If I bury him, will you be able to find peace too?
I hope so.
Who took him?
Varns, I guess. They're known for hunting for humans. And their brutality.
You know, fixing his, brain problems doesn't really work when you're just, doing all the things for him instead of making him,
Yeah.
kind of bury the hatchet and all that, fix his own problems.
Not now.
Yeah. They recycled the savannah. I love this savannah. Let me climb this wall, damn it. To answer the question, bread was a 4-part thing, and each part took like 15 seconds. We would take it out and put a new glaze on it, and then put it back in, and wait
Then
for...
we need more logs.
Yeah, need more wood for the fire. Another 15 seconds. What is going on with this map?
You gotta see where exactly the stupid gap is.
Oh,
of
God.
course. You went the wrong way, you butthole. Look at you. So foolish. So when I was checking out the Steam reviews for this DLC, they all said that there's like 8 hours of content. How the fuck is there only 8 hours? It feels like we've been here for 20.
We have been playing for 8 hours, so they're about right.
Really? It feels like we've been here for way longer.
I mean, that's not including like deaths and stuff. Reloads. That's game time. Game clock.
That's a lot of enemies.
Oh, it's just a bunch of ants and hyenas and baboons throwing poop at me. No big deal.
And giant scorpions, the worst enemy in the game.
Rhinoceroses. All the pirates are dead. The pirates are finished. It's the title of the DLC, and they're still dead. They're finished. They're done. How about this? How about this base?
It's a very strange title. Like the Flying Fortress is kind of the main focus of the end game, but the pirates aren't really related to it at all.
How about this
Pirates
quest?
are just filler.
Our goal was to walk across like 400 meters of terrain into a base, grab a corpse, walk back out. We don't have to fight anything. We're
There's
supposed
like 40
to.
enemies on the way.
There's 80 in the base.
God, the map's so littered. Look at the train that's behind you. Jesus.
It's like a Diablo 2 map, and those are a bunch of skeletons we could one-shot.
Yeah, we're in the secret cow level now, except it's hyenas, baboons, and ants.
Here's your son.
May the gods favor you.
I found Tan's remains.
That's him. My little boy. Thank you. But can I ask you for one more thing?
Of course.
Bub, bub, bub.
You know. Don't make me say it.
I'd be honored.
Huh?
What? You know, I can understand, like, if it happens once. Like, of course there's gonna be some mistakes, but so many times the line's wrong. Just completely different.
Let's see.
How'd the grave get here?
How about this?
I should thank you.
Pretty good.
also.
Nanook? It's really you? You!
Oh, shush, 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 shush. Please, Tinya. Please let me pass.
Yeah, that'll go over well.
My love,
Hey, relax.
I now know.
Calm down. Crazy coot.
And now that our son's finally found peace, can you?
Wow,
please
he's really stiff, ain't he? Look at him. He's not moving at all. He's just looking at you. Right. Yeah.
Okay.
Cold.
Remember the lessons
Looks
taught
fun.
to you by Pirates of the Flying Fortress.
Why is there a blue circle in here?
Why indeed?
Riddle me this.
Oh.
Ah,
What? Well, duh.
that's why. I see. It's the altar. See, I knew it was coming. I knew something wasn't
Hey.
right.
Hey, Johnson, we have absolutely no time to make this transition look good. Well, just do it really fast.
It'll
Just
be,
make it flash by in a second.
it'll be fun. What are we doing? Why are we sauntering around? Book in
Yeah,
hand.
like this whole mind thing really should be like him realizing that he's done shit wrong and then just like fake fixing the problems that he did in life. Okay.
It stays here.
We'll see about that.
There's 2 really stupid pins on my knight's armor. I love it. It's
There
so
always
bad.
seems to be a few more here to kill.
You miss me, subconscious?
It kind of destroys his entire subconsciousness.
Well, there's always more of that to kill. He hit me really hard. The fastest way to kill him is to take hits and just heal. Because he hits me way harder than I hit him. And I reflect like 300% damage or something like that.
Again, he's resistant to absolutely fucking everything. Even spectral damage that usually isn't resisted by anything. This guy is just, ooh, he's way too good.
Oh, he has 2 phases.
Good. I draw power from the rock of ego.
Even the freaking altar has resistance on my mason sword.
It's damn, this is tedious. Is it shielded now? Is that what happened?
Yeah, he got a full heal. And, so we have to knock his health bar down all the way to break one of the crystals, if we're lucky.
Great.
You thought his health was just 1 million. Actually, it's 7 million. Because we have to do that 7 times.
So this is where Macmillan got all his ideas.
Here's that 8th hour of gameplay.
Uh-oh, don't die now.
Yeah, I just dodge better now. I'm hitting the AFK giant.
The music gave up for a moment there. Like a good 10 seconds of silence. Like, eh? I was gonna play this.
Well, back to it.
I'm glad they play the cutscene every time.
This is over with.
Nice.
Glad you met me.
Missing the thing is always the best. Oh, see, the altar is fully healed as well. That's good.
Stay down.
Quickly, please. Oh my god.
Do it. You can do it.
Not even close.
Guess not.
Oh, he didn't get a full heal this time.
Oh, only 90% heal.
Ah, blessing in disguise.
You know, it's like in Dark Souls 3, where you fight the twin princes, and every time the older brother is resurrected, it gets a little bit less health. It's exactly like that. No, this isn't our subconscious. This is the cartographer's subconscious for some reason.
Yeah, it's the subconscious of some guy we barely know at all. So, much worse than our own subconscious. As
Yes.
bad as that trope would be, what if it was like an NPC that just walked by at the start of the game?
Also, the guy's supposed to be like the shittiest wizard who refuses to learn spells. Why is his mind such a fortress? Why is he so strong? Mentally.
Please get out of here, Alter. I gotta kill at least one more this turn, come on.
You can do it, you can do it.
Get out of here, Alter. Yes! Oh, man.
Oh. Don't die now. Now the stakes are higher than ever.
Yeah.
Oh, he's losing his resistances. See, now he's only resistant to both melee damage types.
Only the stuff that I can actually hit him with.
Now you can do the war cry, and it'll deal normal damage. Oh boy.
Looks easy.
He likes the taste of dust. Told me so right before he bit it. Iced him good, you did.
What?
Broke him like a baby breaks wind.
I like a challenge.
What is that phrase? Is that some sort of Polish phrase?
To get the Nanook's consciousness. Make it
Die like a baby's fart.
You couldn't even
What?
give me a hard one. It's never farewell for us.
Right. Next time I get drunk, we'll have a staring contest.
We both know who'd win that one. So long, Chief.
Get it? Because he has many eyes as a spider? Ah!
Just what I needed.
It is actually exactly just what you needed. I don't know where to go. It's been a while. Let me find a
Can
way.
we go up? There's stairs somewhere, I think.
It must be upwards.
I think there's more up. Yeah, there.
So this was
Now you're on
the...
the trolley.
We're in the floating island in the sky, and I thought it would just be a single ship, and I'm sort of right, but then they teleported us to the swamp and made us do all that.
Yeah, they teleported us to 3 different recycled areas. In addition to them recycling the ship instantly.
Changed, that's for sure. He came to a while ago and said a few mostly sane things. Quite an improvement.
Good. I better give him what's his.
Also, there's this guy. Just some dude who's trapped in his
Nice
mind.
knowing you, Jeffrey.
It's Jeffrey.
You.
Jeffrey, the guy who's trapped in the mind.
Just do what you need to do. Farewell, stranger.
Take it easy. That meditation stuff.
What does
can
that
make you
mean?
go blind.
Do what you need to do.
Nanook.
Nanook.
Who are you? I've got no recollection of you.
I've got something you may be interested in.
What's this?
Here.
Let me take a closer look.
Get it? We got him a map of his mind because he's a cartographer.
What page is that? What's
You
this?
did all this?
This is your subconsciousness.
from
You're
here.
really fucked up,
You're an
Nanook.
intruder.
I've read enough.
What?
So now we're in the real
What
world.
happened? How long was I out?
I don't know. I just finished.
What is this
putting it
blackjack
together.
table, by the way? What are we in
That
Vegas?
was you? Oh, I have no idea how long I've been in that state. But you have my gratitude, stranger. What is your purpose here?
It's me, Gaunt. I came to talk to Nanook. Hey, Peely, thanks for the host. How you doing? And Ribbon, thanks for the sub. Well, are we after the treasure or Nanook's conversation? Which is also a treasure.
I think we're after the treasure.
Back in the land of good internet just in time to watch whatever this is.
Well, I'll tell you what you missed on this broadcast. You missed a spider talk about its sex dreams and then telling us to punch a lady. And what else did it do? It wanted us to poison her.
We conjured dream underwear into
Oh
our
yeah,
inventory.
we did that. This game's terrible. I'm going to finish it today.
I come seeking the treasure.
The treasure, huh?
Ah, Nanook
So
is the
that's what
treasure.
they call me.
Ah, he was the treasure all along.
Right?
I
mean,
told
he
you.
was such a gem of a husband, so.
I told you the conversation would be the
Now
treasure.
I'm a road sign, I suppose. A sentient landmark.
He is the One Piece.
Fitting enough end for an old cartographer.
So we were guessing what the treasure is going to be, and my guess still is
I'm a
that
cartographer.
we find the treasure,
Draw maps.
but we don't get to see what it is.
Was and did draw. And still do. It was always my greatest gift.
What? But we just saw your whole life up to like the first 40 years of it, and there was no mapping at all.
What happened to you?
Well, he always had that little
My
map
prison?
scroll container thing
It
on his
is my
back.
punishment.
Well, that's great, but he was
He
also...
punishment from
He
my
didn't do any
past
mapping,
crime.
but he had some equipment.
I was an explorer, you know. I wanted to seek. To see what lies beyond.
Maybe
the
this
Did
is-
none of that in any of our memories.
The horizon always moves. The god Throglin knew this. He found my desire itself blasphemous. He tricked me, said I would gain unlimited knowledge, that my mind could find any location, no matter how great or small, simply by thinking of it.
Can you do that?
Yes. But what good is it if I'm stuck here? He imprisoned me on my own ship. Now I'm a signpost, a memory. Throglin's gift was my
A
curse.
signpost.
It was a double-edged sword. And now it seems your time has come. I will direct you towards what you most desire.
Cool. What do you think?
Definitely not those stupid spirits.
There's
Let's
nothing.
see what happiness is.
Happiness. Help me find it. I'm done chasing my own shadow.
A bit vague, don't you
What?
think? But I think
What
I know
shadow?
just
What
the
do you-
trick. Here. This map will lead you to what
It'll
you
teleport us
seek.
back to the bread making
Put
quest.
it to good use.
It'll open the menu
Yes,
and
stranger.
the cursor's hovering on exit game.
How do I free them? The ones outside.
Kill me.
Me?
With
Why,
pleasure.
No.
As long as I live. The souls imprisoned
Killer
can't
delivery.
leave.
Why no?
Nanook,
There's a stone dagger in that rock there.
I can't.
Its
Now, I
blade
have a
is the
sword,
only
and a
thing that
mace,
can
and
pierce my
magic, and
skin.
poison.
Throglin left it just beyond my reach. To torment me. Rot his immortal.
Nanook,
Rot is immortal.
Yes.
What?
fine. I'll do it. But at least tell me why.
This ship was designed as a trap.
What do you mean, tell me why? You just said, I'm trapped and can't die and I hate it. But why do you want to die?
Forever?
Everyone who comes, including you. You see now what must be done.
Nanook, there's something I want you to know. I've got news from your father.
My father?
Yes, I met Hun's ghost. He asked me if I ever found you to tell you he's not angry anymore.
Also, I met a guy called Jeffrey.
He's not?
I don't know what his deal was, but he helped.
I don't know what to do. I'll never forget him saying how much regret he felt to have had a son like me. A son like me.
Yeah, well, he painted quite a different picture when he spoke to me. I think the only thing he was ever really sorry for is that you didn't have the chance to say a proper goodbye.
Well, I did. At least you helped me do it. I thank you. You can't know what it means to know that although separately, we reconciled with each other. Oh, I have known sweetness across the ages, but none so sweet as this.
What?
Nanook, I remember you feeling.
Oscar, thanks for the sub.
Let it neither elude you nor best you.
Really good jam for the knife pulling scene. Thank you for the sub, Oscar. Couldn't he have waited like 5 minutes?
No.
I don't hate this music, it's just weird.
Dang. If only I had my own personal teleportation platform. Rocks fall, everyone dies.
Why is it getting so loud?
You know, you can't just play sad music and pretend any of this has any meaning.
Some guy died that is like 600 years old.
Yeah, some guy who was a successful cartographer that his dad hated because he didn't want to be a farmer. Or something.
Do you think this has multiple endings? Do we get the happiness ending?
Maybe.
Ah, this is happiness. I love being on a beach face down, dead.
I'd help you, but can't do much without a body.
My favorite ghost.
Who's that?
They're one of the 4 idiots stuck on the... These are the people who were stuck on the boat.
Barrier!
All right.
We owe you our thanks.
What now?
Now we're free and trapped forever somewhere else. Looks at the camera and winks, and the credits roll.
The happiness map. The happy map.
Do you think the map just says warm gun or something?
580 meters to happiness.
It's pretty close.
That's not bad. If I told you 500 meters away was happiness, you'd find it eventually. You'd be pretty ecstatic about that.
Well,
That's not too far.
520 meters from here. Well, there's a store that I frequent pretty often. It's not really happiness, but it's okay.
There might be happiness in there this time. You just didn't find it last
What's
time.
this?
Maybe.
Maybe there's a really good soda that you've never tried. Oh, you know what I need to
I
know?
don't think so.
Is they took our panties out of my inventory, so that's good.
Well, there were dream panties.
Yeah, that's right.
No, you can't take dream materials out of the dream.
Oh, there's Happiness Island. Happiness Isle, right there. Let's get moving.
So what's the treasure that's on the upper part? You see that?
I don't
On
know.
a smaller island?
You want to go up there and investigate?
Maybe.
Ah, we're gonna
I
warp.
see. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well,
It's
duh.
It's a happy portal to the happiness land.
Yeah, the happy portal leads to the last island on the Grand Line.
Yeah.
Oh, these guys all have a monopoly on happiness, huh? They're guarding the portal. It's gonna be the start of the game. We're gonna get to play the whole quest again.
Yes.
Well, we know where his sister is, and that would make no sense. It can't be sister-related. That would
No.
make the least sense of anything.
I'm still gonna say it's gonna be something that we don't get to see. Either that or the pirate captain's lady's there, and she says, "You know what? Yes, I have been missing sex. Thanks for asking 5 times."
I think we'll call it here. No, here we go. Look at this big, goofy Legend of Zelda box.
Oh boy, what's this gonna be?
Woohoo! I got the loot! Yeah!
We're plenty happy already.
The jams.
Alright, come on.
Oh, the jams got canceled. I'm sorry.
What's it gonna be?
It's gonna give us a camera view from inside the chest, and then it's gonna shut off.
Ah, the happiness is piss.
Well, don't tell me that's the end. Joy can't be locked.
Fucking
inside
owned.
the chest.
Yes.
A light?
Yes.
A light is all.
Yes.
You just don't want to tell what was glowing in there. I'd fancy it was 100 naked maids, or a key to a city made of.
It'd be pretty tiny to fit in that chest.
Ah, would that have been sweet? Was it either of those things, Bill? Tell it true now.
Lads, time eyes keep. Time to call it out. You don't want no Billy.
God, he's hideous. Look at his face. Maybe he was inside the chest.
Did I design this character?
When did we start spinning? One more. What'll it be? Shut a rum to clean your teeth?
You must be trying to kill me.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh. Ha.
Ah, yes. Yes. Looks like I am the genius.
Ha.
Horse shit.
Thanks, reality. Pump, 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 pump. We could reload and see if there's different stuff, I guess.
Yeah, I wonder what nothing is.
It didn't take too long to do that. That's why I'm tempted to bother. It's just like, do all of them end with me opening a chest?
They probably do, honestly.
I mean, the last one was finding the body of those ghosts. Is that in a chest?
Maybe. I bet they didn't bother with that. It's just, he says, well, yes, those ghosts are cured now of their ghostly status, and you don't even get to see them.
Why is the music, like this song and the song that was playing during the ship crumbling, are like leagues above all the rest of the game music? Did they steal this? What is this?
I mean, the composer is competent. He's done good stuff. I guess most of the time he just didn't care because he probably wasn't paid very much.
Well, I can't skip the credits. There we go. Oh, should we? No, we don't want to miss any relevant. Let's not. Yeah, I'm skipping it. Let's go back to the boat. Do I have a save for that?
I guess you don't.
What's this?
So that's you teleporting.
Oh, that's 19 minutes back in time. That's pretty close.
We'd have to do the fight again.
Maybe. Where are we at here? I mean, if we fall, then it's totally worth it. Yeah, let's do this great fight again.
Great.
It's me.
Do we have a cheat? of any kind that would help us win this instantly. You know what? I got potions.
See. Two worlds, two cheats.
Like, is there like a kill command?
I think there is. I'm not sure. Let's see. Console commands.
I would have made a save before I made the choice, but what the hell is there a choice for? So I didn't think about it.
There's God mode.
That doesn't help.
There is a kill command. It's just kill. So first, caught cheats 1. If you have a weapon equipped and targeted an enemy, this will instantly slay it. Kill, all caps. Yes. I hope that just breaks the quest.
It broke it.
Excellent. This is better. We're in limbo now. Well, you can turn on God mode, so you don't have to bother at all, I suppose.
We'll use kill on the little things that he makes, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah.
You can at least do that.
You know, here's a question. Why is there a console command that just breaks the game?
Why is this
Just a
boss
thought.
so stupid? Oh, he's reducing the damage that I do, so I think we really have to buff our strength to... Like, he's cutting it down a lot. He's making us hit for nothing. Oh, let me make sure cut sheets 1 is on.
You can do add param points, like parameter points, and give yourself free stats.
Okay, let's do that.
So add param points, no spaces, and then 1,000.
Did that work? Let's see. Ah!
Here we go.
I mean, this is the final boss of the DLC.
You mean the menu, or...?
Yes. I'm just gonna drop 200 on here. That's double what I was hitting for, so come on. Look at that brutal damage. It didn't change at all.
It doesn't look like you got anything out of that. Nice whiff, buddy. That is still my favorite. That's so good. When you just fucking miss with your brutal execution attack. Nice.
This is working.
Yeah, this is good. Get it back until the last one. Yes.
Now we're talking. Come on.
It's not even close. There we go.
He likes the taste of dust.
I like it.
Oh, shut up, spider monster.
Broke him like a baby breaks wind.
Great.
Well, we're gonna check out the I can finally, like, I don't have any more DLC, and I'm definitely not buying any more DLC, so this is it. Two Worlds ends tonight. We're finishing this garbage. Let's make this save. Prepare to delete all of these, by the way. All of these. All of these. That was all chapter 1. Here's chapter 2. Yeah. Yeah. How much space do you think all of that is?
I want to say 500 megs, half a gig.
Hey, you can have good and live here.
Take it.
Okay.
So save now.
No.
What?
I don't. I came to talk to Nanook.
Yes.
You're Nanook.
Oh.
Oh,
Forgive
look
me
at
my
his
manners.
awful face. It's
I'm
so
not used to having
craggly.
Guests here.
Meaning
I'm a my prison? Yes. And
There's nothing.
there's nothing.
Yes, let's go for nothing.
excuse me?
I have all I need.
What? Is there nothing you desire, stranger? Riches, power, enlightenment, women, men? Is there nothing you desire to find?
Of course. But I need to find it myself, don't I? Otherwise, what's the point? The goal is the horizon, right?
Oh, that's deep.
You hear that, Throglin? Hear that? He that hath ears, let him hear. You can never suppress mortal man's thirst for knowledge, incarceration or not. Judge me now, Earth God, or maybe it's you who should be judged.
Judge me now, buddy.
It's been centuries, you know. People have come and gone. Each time I have spoken my piece, they have blurted out their basest, most predictable, most
Don't zoom in.
desires.
Thanks.
And then they have departed again. And more often than not, only to make the world a smaller, meaner place. Or so it has often seemed to me. Oh, some of them said something nice. Some of them thanked, some blustered, some pitied. But none of them, not a single one of them, lo, these long, tedious centuries, has ever said.
Yeah, this certainly felt like a tedious century.
That's because what he said was idiotic.
Stranger.
I can give you anything you want. Oh, I don't want anything. Oh, okay.
That's called a waste and not, wisdom.
Well, here's 3 more new questions for you. I guess we did the A one last time. What do you go with A here? So let's go with Y.
Aren't you lonely here?
Lonely? You speak this word, just another coin in your pockets. Pray,
Huh?
stranger.
What?
Pray with passion and dread.
Oh, so you're insane here.
That you will never,
I see.
ever.
Oh, you have lost your
learn
mind.
How it feels to have a singular, blazing, joyous idea that you can neither bring to life nor even share with someone. Anyone.
What are you talking about?
In your travels, you have doubtless heard the dark-minded notion that hell is other souls.
What? So you asked this guy, do you feel lonely? And he's like, lonely? Don't be stupid. I feel super lonely. Like, what? I feel loneliness you can't even imagine.
Lonely. Lonely. And then you give the whole hate speech by that robot.
How long have you been imprisoned here?
Long enough, friend, long enough. Long enough that I was able to ponder and reponder my whole mortal life. Feverishly study it like a map. That is faded and scuffed in some areas.
Oh, like a map. I get it.
Still
Because you're a
remotely
cartographer.
vibrant in
You
others.
deal with maps.
A map that is, all the while, continually set and reset into a procession of increasingly flimsy and ill-proportioned frames. Perspective, stranger. It is a basic, necessary, and above all, terrible thing.
Is there anything you regret?
Not anymore.
How do I free them, the ones outside?
Kill
Me?
as long
Nanook.
there's a it's
Nanook.
There has to be another
Nanook.
way.
I'm afraid not.
Those people's souls are
Everyone you see,
Nanook. Before I
he
We saw this. Yes. Ah, the ship. I'm glad that we didn't have to use the crossbow that we thought we'd have to use on the front of that ballista. So, are we going after... Did he give us anything for the nothing? Is this over now?
No. I don't think so. Unless you somehow have a map.
I'll skip this. And then what now? What happens now? Give him that Hulk ending. Well, that's it. We got nothing. We got nothing. Congratulations,
That
everyone.
truly was nothing. That's amazing.
A joyous third ending about to happen here. The ghosts get their soul back, or whatever. We didn't see what we got, but we got something last time. We got something.
It was so great you couldn't even imagine.
Yes, and
Blah 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 blah.
The spirits, Laura and James. I wish to know the location of their living bodies. They desire to reunite with them. I don't know. It kind of gives me a headache just thinking about it.
so you seek something not for yourself, nor even for your own kin.
Someone you don't like, and you get a headache for even thinking about doing it.
Someone else altogether? It's been centuries, you know. People have come and
She's
gone.
gonna give the same speech again?
Each time
Yes.
I have spoken my piece.
This time it makes slightly more sense, because being selfless is rare and good, versus being stupid and asking for nothing at all.
Yeah, it's better than wasting, you know, limitless power that can give you anything.
A smaller, meaner place. Or so it has.
Meaner place.
Yes, some of them said something nice. Some of them thanked.
It didn't go forward when I pressed the buttons.
Some pitied. But none of them. Not a single one of them. Lo, these long, tedious centuries, has ever said what you just said.
I think it would be weird if anyone ever said, yeah, I'm looking for the bodies of those two ghosts.
Much of that.
Two very specific ghosts.
This map will lead you to what you seek. Put it to good use.
Better use it quickly, though, because it's going to be out of date really fast if they're humans, right? And they just leave.
How do
Let's, okay. What's really good is that there's no side quests at all that are worth doing. We did everything. So we don't have to worry about checking out some content.
Laura.
Oh, so they're here too?
Got something for us.
I heard him. Well,
He's got something.
The map you wanted. X marks the meet.
It's a ghost map now.
God.
Did you see it just spectralize?
What to say?
Seamless.
First time for everything.
It's almost like it's a really hastily put together filter.
We're going back.
No one ever got this ending before. We're the first.
She sounded happy.
Did she? Come on, James, we're going back.
No, I think she sounded like she was being paid $5 an hour for her work.
Well, that's that's all three
Wow.
endings to Two Worlds, Two
What?
Fire.
I can't believe the stupid ass pull ending was the best one. Because one of them does literally nothing. And this one's just like, yeah, here you go.
Fractal, thanks for the subs. Thanks for the subs, Fractical. 10 subs. Really appreciate it. This is this like a AAA release title game? You want to call it that?
No. No, it's a Euro RPG. They're all bad.
No, it's triple S.
Triple S for shit.
Well, this game is complete, and as far as I don't even have the other DLC. I don't know what that DLC entails. Is it a campaign?
I think there's one campaign, Call of the Tenebrae or whatever, and then there's the Tower Defense DLC.
I do.
In case you wanted Tower Defense.
I do have Tower Defense, not with me here on my laptop though. So, I guess we'll do that another day.
Yeah, sure. I can't wait to do that.
Whatever that is, I don't understand what it is, but we have it. We could do it. I don't think I care about whatever the DLC is aside from that. Is there multiplayer in this game?
There is multiplayer.
Is it like co-op or what?
I don't know.
I have no idea.
Co-op? The co-op in 2 Worlds 2 consists of 7 mini-quests that branch the story between the first game and the second. Wow. Oh, that sounds good.
So the real ending, the canonical ending to Pirates of the Flying whatever, is greedily grabbing the treasure so that the guy in the bar can finish his tall tale.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, the tale started, so it has to end.
Yeah.
What
Music.
a shitty tale, though.
The music is too short for the credits, so they don't have a second song, so we sit in
like
silence and think about...
contemplate.
Yeah, let's ruminate over what we saw. We saw the skeleton dance party. That was highlight, right? What else was there?
Imagine the guy in the bar telling the story. His friend's like, and then the hero collected 12 baboon shits and then took them to the mushroom, and it grew loads.
Our sister, the Emperor, we decided to become a pirate, and we came here to find this treasure we didn't actually get in this ending we just did. Yeah.
Oh, echoes of the dark past. Oh, yes.
Multiplayer DLC. Ah. And that's all I have. So I'll find somebody to host. I'm glad we're done with that. How long was that? Let me look. The DLC took us 8.5 hours, roughly 8 hours.
It felt way longer. It felt so much longer.
The main game took us 18 hours. So we've been playing this, and then there was like 2 hours of attempting to play this that failed.
Honestly, this felt about as long as playing through Oblivion did, even though that one was like 80 hours total.
That's because what we just did was the Shivering Isles equivalent of 2 Worlds 2.
Pretty much.
I'll check my Steam gameplay time. The only real source of information here. 41 hours on 2 Worlds 2.
Okay, that sounds more accurate. That does contain the failed first attempt.
Yes.
Which was like a couple of hours.
It sure was. So, thanks for coming by, everybody. 2 Worlds 2, as far as I can tell, is done. Yeah. Thanks for all the subs. I appreciate it. I'll find somebody to host here. See you later, everybody.